Alright boys, so today basically the plan is just going to be to see how much money I can make. If I head over to our bank right now, click on this banker guy here, you can see we're running a little bit low on coins. We're down to about 92,000 coins here, but we actually are not that low on coins. If I head over to the auction master now and pull up the bids, you can see I put a lot of our coins into different items here. And like I said, the reason I've done this is because I'm going to go ahead and see how much money I can make. So before I go ahead and collect all this stuff and get to working on that, I'll show you guys the reasons why I bought these items in particular. So first off, if I head over to super compactors here, head to blocks, ending soon, you guys can see right now super compactor 3000s are selling for about 450,000 coins. Now I'm not sure what the price of a stack of enchanted cobble is anymore. Okay, well you can see a lot of these ones are still going pretty cheap. I actually should probably try and pick these up. They're all ending like 20 minutes, which these are all way too cheap for ending that soon. There are a couple stacks here going for 46k, but there's always gonna be some people that bid up prices of certain items, so you usually just kind of have to get a little bit lucky and get the ones that are lower here. And then if I head over to redstone and try and find an enchanted redstone block here, so yeah, these are still going for pretty low. You can see one ending in 10 minutes here, only 25,000 coins. So basically that's what I did. I bought an enchanted redstone block for 25,000 coins, and then I was making it my goal to buy each stack of enchanted cobblestone for about 35,000 coins, which if you guys are not familiar, it takes 7 stacks of enchanted cobblestone and 1 enchanted redstone block in order to craft a super compactor. So the value of these 8 items here is going to be about 450,000, assuming my super compactor is able to sell at that price. And if I go ahead and do a little bit of math here, I can add up how much I paid for all these items, and it comes out to only $249,334. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is collect each of these items here. Oh, is it really going to kick me out each time I collect one? Okay, but I'm going to collect each of these items here, and then I'm going to go ahead and craft the super compactor, and if it can sell for 450k, that is going to be 200,000 coins in profit, which is some easy money right there. Okay, so I got all those out here. We're gonna go ahead, put all of these enchanted cobblestone into here, throw the redstone block in there, and boom, 1 super compactor 3000 right here. So I don't wanna be sitting on this item for a long time, so we're just gonna do an auction of 1 hour. It's a little bit risky when you're talking about an item worth this much money, but again, I'm trying to make as much money as possible today, so I don't have time to just be having like this much value just floating out in the auction house. And yeah, I am aware that now because I had the YouTube rank, it is possible my item will sell for a little bit more, but you guys did see when I first looked up the super compactors in the auction house that they were selling for about 450,000, and those people did not have ranks of any kind. So next, while I'm waiting for the super compactor auction to end, I will talk about why I bought these 4 items in particular here. So basically you can see here, I've gone ahead and purchased 3 stacks of enchanted string for an average price of about 100,000 coins here. And then I went ahead and purchased a stack of enchanted bone for 79,000 coins. Now, the reason I've done this is if I go to Runeann's bow in the auction house here and head to ending soon, you can see a totally plain Runeann's bow here is selling for 851,000 coins, ending in 9 minutes. You can also see one ending in 20 minutes here for about 700,000 coins. The next bid on that had to be 800, so it might not get up to that. It might stop at 700k here, but that's still a fine price to sell them at. And yeah, once again, these people don't have YouTube rank or anything, so you can see that this item does sell at this price regularly. And basically this is kind of like a different version of an old strat I was using before. If I head over to the adventure here, you can see you can buy string for 10 coins a piece and bones for 8 coins a piece, which if you go ahead and buy a bunch of this and do the math on it, it comes out to about 122,000 coins per stack of enchanted string and about 82,000 coins per stack of enchanted bone. Now hold on here with me for a second. If I head over to the bone collection, go to the Runeann's bow recipe, it takes 3 stacks of enchanted string and 3 stacks of enchanted bone to craft one of these. So if you buy all the materials from the adventurer, you can do it for about 612,000 coins, which is not bad. I mean, you saw they sell from anywhere from 700 to 850,000 coins, but doing it all through the adventurer can be a little bit tedious because it takes a while to buy all those items and craft them into the enchanted versions and whatnot. And you can actually sometimes do it for cheaper through the auction house, because as you can see here, I was able to pay only 106,000 coins for these 2 stacks of enchanted string and only 90,000 coins for this stack of enchanted string. And the bones here, I ended up saving 3,000 coins, but that really wasn't the whole purpose of doing this. The reason I ended up buying these through the auction house was because it's going to come out to basically the same price, and I don't have to go through the whole tedious process of crafting a whole stack of enchanted bones. But yeah, basically what I'll do with these is collect all of these auctions and then head over to the adventure, buy 2 more stacks of enchanted bone from him, and then craft those into a Runeann's bow and list it up for auction. I'm actually going to leave these in the auction house for now though, because obviously I don't have enough money in our bank to buy those last 2 stacks of enchanted bone. So I'm going to be waiting until hopefully this super compactor sells for like 400 to 500,000 coins in about 50 minutes here. But yeah, with the string and bone, it kind of has the same thing going for it as the cobblestone does, in that sometimes you can get it for super cheap and sometimes you can't, which holy crap, right now it is so cheap. This one is ending in 11 minutes, 99,000 coins. This one's ending in 12 minutes, 80,000 coins, and all my coins are locked up in these items right now. Oh my gosh, this is a fail, boys. I could have made so much money here. Yeah, because all I have left right now is gonna be the 19,000 coins before those auctions end. So that is kind of a huge rip. But yeah, I'm basically not able to do anything now until that super compactor sells. So I'm just gonna really be chilling for the next 50 minutes or so. But I will show you guys, I'm actually working on another huge source of money at the moment. Over the past day or so, I've just been kind of just putting in a little bit of free time into expanding this melon farm we had down here. It is 160 by 160 and all the dirt is placed. I've also gone ahead and done all the lighting. You can see the alternating glowstone. Every other block is done all the way down. And now I'm working on doing the tilling of the land. You can see I've got it about halfway done maybe at the moment. I got all these ones done and I'm on like this row right now, so I've got maybe actually probably a little bit more than half to go, probably only about 30 to 40% of the way done. But yeah, I mean, I've got 50 minutes of complete free time while I wait for the auction on the Super Compactor 3000 to end. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work on this while I wait for that to end. Alright guys, so Super Compactor did not go for as much as I was hoping. I was hoping to get 400 to 450 out of it, but still about 350 here. So I paid about 250 for all the materials I used to craft it. So about 100K in profit. Nothing too crazy, but that's still a pretty good amount there. But I'm gonna go ahead now and collect all 3 stacks of enchanted string that I had shown you guys earlier, and I'll get the stack of enchanted bone as well. And since I'm gonna buy the other 2 stacks of enchanted bone from the adventure right here, I can go ahead and do the math really quickly right now and tell you guys how much I'm gonna have spent in total on this Runeann's bow. So in total, it's gonna cost me 546,000 coins to craft this Runeann's bow. Like I showed you guys earlier though, they're going for anywhere from like 650,000 at the lowest to like 850, 900,000 coins. So it could end up either being a really small profit or like an insanely big profit. We'll just have to throw it up and see what happens. And boom, there we go. Runeann's bow. Head over to the auction master. And you know what? I'm actually going to go for like a really crazy strategy on this one. We're going to throw it up for 20 minutes and just see what happens. So I'm looking at the one right before mine. It's going for about 700,000 coins. That would be like the perfect price for mine to at least go for. If I can get any more out of it, that'd be perfect. But yeah, you guys can see right now, current bid, only one on it so far, 86,000 coins, ending in 18 minutes. So we'll see what happens with this one. I'm going to get back to work on that melon farm. Alright guys, so Runeann's bow has sold. If I head over to the auction master, you can see it went for 700K. Obviously, I would have hoped for a little bit more, like 800K would have been amazing, but 700K is still fine. That's like 150,000 coins in profit, which is more than enough considering it did not take very much work to do this strat. But when I was looking through those auctions, you guys saw they were selling for like 750, 800,000 sometimes for just like, you know, regular old MVP pluses and stuff. So I don't want to hear any of that nonsense in the comments. Like, oh my god, having the YouTube rank makes it so you get way more coins on your auction. I've been seeing a bunch of people complaining about that, which maybe it's just me, maybe no one cares about me or something, but it did not work for me, so I don't want to hear any of that in regards to me in the comment section today, okay? But I've got some really nice bids in right now on the stacks of enchanted bone and 1 stack of enchanted string, and the timer is getting down here. I might be able to get some pretty nice pulls done with these. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe these prices are kind of like low right now. People aren't really looking for these items. So what I'm gonna try and do here is just focus a lot of this 700K on just bidding on more stacks of enchanted string and enchanted bone and stuff. So I mean, I see another stack of enchanted bone here, 65,000 coins. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a bid in on that. You can see I just got outbid on the string right now. So I'll go ahead and put another bid on that in a second. I kind of want to wait till the timer gets a little bit lower. I don't really like to get into bidding wars before the 5-minute mark. So I might just leave that one alone for a little bit. I am going to go ahead and put in some bids on these really cheap stacks of enchanted string though. Okay, well, I'm in a bid war on like 5 different items. So yeah, I'm going to stop recording for a second so I can focus on trying to make sure I stay in the top bid for most of these items if it's in a reasonable price range, and hopefully we can get some nice deals on these things. All right, so bit of an update here again, guys. I did win 3 stacks of bones here. I got this one for 80K, and these ones I got for 60,000 and 65,000. So those are really, really good prices for the enchanted bones. But then if you look here, I have 3 bids in for 70K, and if I head over to the search and type in string here, I will show you guys, there's like a massive wall of strings that went up for 70 and 75K. So starting right here at this one I have a bid in, it's 70K, and then you look at these, it's all the same guy. And he has them all up for starting bids of like either 70,000 or 75,000. I mean, look how many stacks that is. Holy crap, boys. Okay, well, dream came true, and I actually did manage to win a couple of these stacks. I need to go ahead and clear out my auction house first, though, and get rid of the ones I didn't win, so you guys can just only see the ones I did win. All right, so I won these 4 stacks here, 3 of them for 75K, this one for 70K. That is so insanely cheap. So we have our 3 stacks of bones here. We have our 3 stacks of enchanted string here. Let me go ahead and do the math and see how much this Runeann's bow is going to cost to craft. Alright, so I just added up all the prices of the 3 stacks of bones and the 3 stacks of enchanted string. And this Runeann bow is going to give me a total cost of only 424,000. That is like crazy cheap. It makes sense though, because I also was able to buy some of the bones at a discount. Let's go ahead, craft that sucker up, another Runeann's bow, and throw it on the auction house here. I'm okay with letting this one be up for a little bit longer. That 20-minute one made me a little nervous, so we're gonna go for an hour on this. I'm just gonna stick with the default starting price though, so that my extra fee is kind of low. And yeah, we'll go ahead and throw that thing up for an hour, and hopefully we can get this one up to like 800k, because that'll be like what, almost 400,000 coins in profit if that happens. And I do still have an extra stack of enchanted bone I got at 70k, and an extra stack of enchanted string I got at 75k. So I gotta work on buying 2 more stacks of enchanted bone and 2 more stacks of enchanted string, but we can even make another Runeann's bow for super cheap if I can find some. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some bids in on these 2 stacks, but I'll see you guys when that Runeann's bow sells. Alright boys, so either my YouTube rank has just now suddenly engaged its powers for me and made people way overbid for my Runeann's bow, or I have just started selling Runeann's bows at like the exact right time. But if I hover over this thing right now, you will see the top bid was 1.3 million coins. But now see, if I look at the bid history here, it doesn't really look like people were bidding on it because of my rank. It looks more like this Nayuta guy and this Hellfire guy just got into like an insane bidding war on it, and we're just like trying to figure out who was willing to go to a more insane amount for this bow. This cost me 430k to craft, so I made 900,000 coins in profit from one auction. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try and just do as many of these Runeann bows as I can now though, because clearly they are selling for a lot of coins right now. I have some bids in on these stacks of enchanted bones here. Only problem here though is gonna be the string. All these stacks that I'm looking at right now, you can see 3 hours from now, there's nothing for less than 120k really. So it looks like I'm just gonna need to buy the last 2 stacks of enchanted string from the adventure. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on that. So the total cost for this Runeann's bow that I'm going to craft right now is 555k, and obviously that strat I did for the last one worked out very well, so we're going for 1 hour again. Same starting bid of 86,000 coins. But yeah, obviously I don't think I'm going to be expecting 1.3 mil coins every single time. That seems to be a little bit high. Although, I don't know, dude, look at this one right now. Okay, this one is reforged with rapid and does have enchants on it, which is nice. But there is no dragon hunter here. Like usually I will see like this type of bow going for the same amount, like 700 to 800k. But this one is up to 1.5 mil. So I'm serious guys, I really have a feeling that even though mine went for an insane amount, I think it was just the product of a bidding war. I don't think it really had too much to do with my rank. So yeah, it seems to me to just be like a random surge in the price of Runeann's bows right now, which would make a lot of sense. A lot of people are getting to the point in the game right now where they're going to start grinding the dragon, which you basically need a Runeann's bow for. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this auction turns out now in an hour. Well, you win some, you lose some. This one now only sold for 612,000. I'm not sure what really happened with this one. I mean, you can see there were a bunch of bids on it, so clearly there was some interest. Just for some reason it just stopped at like 600k. The total investment on this one was still only 550k, so we still did make out with a little bit of profit, but definitely not as much as I would have liked. Alright boys, so it's been a minute since that last clip, because a lot of those methods that I was showing up before have kind of broken down, but I've been putting in some work to find some new ones, and I think I may have just found like a completely godly one here. So if I head over to the auction master, if you guys remember, I was originally trying to buy the cobble to make these super compactors through the auction house. I mean, you can see a lot of these prices here are like 40k if I go to like the ones ending super soon. So yeah, I guess right now it's mostly 40k, but a lot of times I see this get up to like 50, 60k, which is just way too much to make any money off of doing the super compactors. But what I actually found out, if I come over here, is that the mine merchant sells a stack of cobblestone for 192 coins, which means that a stack of enchanted cobblestone is about 30,700 coins. So to get all 7 stacks to make the super compactor, it only comes out to about 215,000 coins. Now, in order to make the super compactor, you do also need that enchanted redstone block, but as you guys saw earlier, I was sometimes able to buy them for 25k. Right now though, the price I've mostly been getting them for is like 40 to 50k, as you can see here, which is still not bad at all though. Even at 40 to 50k, this is still only like, what is that going to be, like 250 to 260,000 coins per super compactor, which I found out they definitely sell for way more than that, because I've gone ahead and done this method twice already, and you can see one sold for 400k and the other one sold for 433k. And with those two, I was actually getting those redstone blocks for about 25k, which means my profit on each of those was like 160 or 170,000. The only annoying thing about this is it does take a while to buy the 7 stacks of enchanted cobblestone, since you can only buy 1 stack of cobblestone at a time. But I mean, it should only take about like maybe 15 minutes per 7 stacks, so you could still do this like 4 times an hour. And if you get lucky and can make like 200,000 coins per super compactor, that's like 800,000 coins per hour, which is definitely a lot more than you're gonna make doing any other method right now. Obviously though, this is totally dependent on the price of super compactors and the price of enchanted redstone blocks. I'm gonna farm this out for a little bit. Hopefully next time you guys see me, we have made a lot of coins. Alright guys, so I probably could keep farming out this method, but I'm honestly a little bit tired of buying so many stacks of cobble from this miner merchant here. And it's been a while since I got any video out for you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end it here. I'm really hoping that somehow this method is gonna continue to work after I post this video, but I have a feeling it won't, because either the price of enchanted redstone blocks are gonna go up, or too many people are gonna be doing this and the price of the super compactors is gonna go down. But obviously, before I go ahead and end this off here, we gotta go ahead and collect all the coins from our auction and deposit it into the bank and see how much money we're gonna be sitting on. Because when we started this episode, I don't exactly remember what we were at, but I think it was only like 400 or 500k, right? So if we deposit everything, we are now at 3.2 million about. Holy crap, I was not expecting to be that high already. And obviously, like I said, if I wasn't gonna post this video, I probably could keep farming this thing out for the next couple of days and get my island members to do it as well, and just start making like insane stacks. But like I said, I think it's been a week since I posted a video, so I guess this is where we're gonna be stopping. Hopefully it still works after I post this. I mean, I guess there's always a little bit of a small chance. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end up today's episode here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know if you like this type of video and would maybe want to see something similar to it again in at some point in the future. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. I will see you in my next video, hopefully very, very soon. See you guys then. Peace.